let's keep it going. Keep that energy there. Let's please welcome Frank McEvoy.
Evening. First thing I want to do is I want to thank Allison and Chris for the great class they ran this month. It was great. And also, I'm wearing my Bowdoin sweatshirt here. I'm an alumnus of Bowdoin College, and I usually say, well, Harvard's a nice place to go if you can't go to Bowdoin. But the thing is that when I was at school, we always used to say that we should really have like an additional or an alternative name, like where's that? Because I go up to people and they go, where'd you go to college? I went Bowdoin. And they go, where's that? And I go, yeah, that's it. That's exactly where I went. But the Preppy Handbook listed Bowdoin College some years ago as the #2 drinker school in the country. And I graduated magna cum laude. You have never met anyone like me before. I am an Irish Catholic alcoholic. I heard there are some people like that. But, you know, the thing is that I really have to be honest, some people say, well, you know, you got the Irish virus, and I go, yeah, and something like that. And you know, if they took all the Irish Catholics out of recovery meetings, they could have meetings in a phone booth. But also, the thing is that really, I was a social drinker. I drank alone in the basement in the dark. And the thing is, though I have to confess, I did drink more on special occasions, like night. And the thing is that one of the things is that I went to there's a group in town called the Voices and Faces of Recovery, and I went to a movie that they ran one time, and everyone was talking about being in long-term recovery. And I'm like, well, this is new. And you know, it's sort of like, it sounds swank, like, hi, my name is Frank, and I'm in long-term recovery. Sounds nicer than Frank the Drunk, right? And I was on an online meeting, and my friend Nancy was from Guam, and she got on this one thing. It wasn't a regular meeting, and she goes, well, you know, my name's Nancy, and I'm in long-term recovery from Guam. And I wrote her a note saying I didn't know Guam was addictive. You know, what are you doing? And the thing is that I am very much present on some online meetings that they have out there. The recovery community is in cyberspace. And if you can look for me in a couple of places, my username is Everyone's Dream Detox Date. And if you really, one of the things I like about it is that I can talk about things that I don't really talk about with my friends. Like I say, you know, I have a recovery dream. I want to produce my own boy band. Yeah. New Drunks on the Block. And I have Blackout Boyfriend, Detox Date. I'm working on them, you know, stuff like that. But one of the things also is that I've done a lot of things in recovery. I used to take alcohol awareness meetings to the Alexandria jail for years and years and years. And the thing is that I was in there one night, and I was getting ready to leave. And all the guys in the unit are going and hunkering down in front of the TV. And I mentioned to the guard, like, you know, I'm sorry, but I think that these guys really getting down to watch America's Most Wanted is funny. You know, and he said, well, you know, that they used to, you know, when they used to have City Under Siege, the guys used to see themselves. I thought that was pretty weird. But I said, you know, I'm a practicing Catholic too. I mean, I practice, but I don't get any good at it. And I usher at St. Patrick's every Saturday night at 5:30. I'm there, and I always email the Vatican after I'm there, because I basically say, you know, I'm greeting people at the door, and people still come in. You know, I can't believe it. But I love to go to confession. I love seeing the priest's stress levels rise when I walk in. They are horrified when they see me. And they say, well, 5 Our Fathers and 5 Hail Marys, but I really know they want to say sackcloth and ashes at the door. Thank you, and good night.
Frank McEvoy!